What's up, guys? Welcome back to Napoli Central. My name is Giovanni. Welcome back to another Napoli review. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're at like 178 subscribers, I believe. So we're nearing 200, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you're an English-speaking soccer fan that wants to keep up to date with Napoli, this is the place to be. If you're a Napoli fan who's English and wants some match reviews after the matches every week, this is the place to be. Besides when I'm at school or work, that's the only times I don't really make a match review, and I'll try to get some more news videos out for you guys as well. So this is not my usual setup. If you guys see my prior videos, you'll see that I have like a Napoli backdrop and everything, but you know, we're fixing up my room and stuff, so need some time for that. So I just wanted to get this review out. We won 1-0 against Udinese away, and I think there was some crazy stat like we've only won 6 out of the last 39 matches away at the Friuli, so I mean, that's a huge stat in itself. So a win in general is great. I mean, you know, we needed the win to get back in first place. Inter beat Cagliari 3-1 away yesterday, so they were in first place for, you know, less than a day. So to get it back felt good, you know, but at the end of another round, a match day, we're still in first place, which is great. So 38 points for us. So we have a 2-point lead over Inter no matter what, and depending on what Juve does today, you know, they're going to play Crotone, so they're going to win. You know, they're not going to lose. There's no possible chance. So, you know, we'll be, I think, 4 clear of them. And we're facing them on Friday. So it's going to be a big match. But if we lose, we'll still be ahead of them. But then we have to worry about Inter. But then the week after that is Juve Inter. So it's crazy. So if we can get, you know, obviously we hope for at least a point, but if we can get a win against Juve, that's really big. But talk about this game today really quickly. It wasn't the sharpest game from Napoli. I'll give you some stats. According to this app that I use, it was 67% possession Napoli, so that wasn't the problem. Just that we couldn't really create much going forward that was too dangerous. The goal came from Jorginho in the 33rd minute. Penalty drawn by Maggio. Well, it was controversial. You know, it was reviewed by the VAR system, and they still gave Napoli the penalty. People are so quick to assume without looking. It looked like, first of all, I think what they did was they called it a penalty, and then the video was inconclusive, so they kept it a penalty, which is the rules of VAR. It's like NFL replay. You can't overturn a call or reverse a call if you don't have conclusive evidence. And what it showed, it seemed like Widmer's tackle was kind of on both Allan and Maggio, and it looked like maybe he touched both players, or maybe he hit Allan, throwing him into Maggio, which would in turn be confirmed a penalty because you're still stopping Maggio from getting to the ball, and he's in the box right in front of the goalkeeper. So either way, I don't think it was a rigged call. You know what I mean? I just think that people are very quick to assume, and just because I don't know, Napoli got a penalty. I'm not going to get into politics of soccer. I'm not saying that that's the reason why, but just look at it. And I think that they did the right decision. If there's nothing conclusive, you're not going to reverse it and say, no, it's not a penalty. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. Hopefully I'm not, but that's just how I see it. But anyway, Jorginho takes a terrible penalty. Scuffet saves the penalty. Very weak penalty, but then he muffles the rebound, and Jorginho's right there to hit the rebound into the corner of the net and get the lone goal of the match. And that's what ends up winning it for Napoli. I mean, Udinese I think they were pretty good on the counterattack. I think they looked motivated going on the counterattack and trying to create something from nothing or from our turnovers, because we kind of like beat ourselves up. With all that possession, it's really all the mistakes in passing we made that allowed Udinese to create some chances. Besides Badak's like left-footed long-range strikes, which Reina did a great job securing with that last shot of the game, secured 3 points. It wasn't too much. Our defense was pretty good. You know, Maggio is probably man of the match for me. Maggio and Allan are two beasts, and Koulibaly played well. Chiriches always gives me a scare. When we don't have Albiol in there, we have him in there. It's just a little bit of a scare all the time. I feel like, I don't know, there's something about him, but you know, the defense was solid. I don't think we really gave up any crazy chances. We stopped every counterattack that we had to stop, and Reina made 2 saves that he had to make. You know, I don't think it was anything crazy or anything like that. But Maggio, 35 years old, still going strong, drew the penalty, very inspiring down the right side. I think we attacked more down the right side today, being that Hughes on the left. And, you know, I'm very harsh on Hughes because I don't like his passing game. I don't think it's very strong. But defensively, he's very good. And on the right side, you know, so I shouldn't expect too much on the left side. He's pretty much, like people have been saying, he's our third choice left back because Rui and Gulam are out, you know, so he's on the right, and I know that. So I've tried not to be too harsh on him, but he did his job defensively. Just going forward, I can see that we push more on the right side because Hussein on the left is not really going to give you much offensively. You know, Insigne didn't have a great game. Hamsik still in a slump. Hopefully he snaps out soon. It's just hard to see the captain playing poorly, you know. But Diawara came in, gave a good performance. Zielinski came in, did well. I don't see them starting. I think we'll still have Jorginho, Allan, Hamsik against Juventus. And that's only fair, you know. Unless you need to change somebody, I'd probably put in Diawara, but I'd like to keep Allan, Jorginho, Hamsik. I think Hamsik will turn up for a big game. Hopefully I'm right, and it's at home. So hopefully he gets a goal or two against Juve, and everything is good. You know, hopefully that's the case. But I would say Maggio's man of the match for me today. Very good performance for a guy that's getting older. He's still doing his job when he's called upon. He's been great all season when he's called upon. So, like I said, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video. Really, really be supportive for my channel and help me out a lot. I really appreciate that. And Forza Napoli sempre. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.